Good morning and welcome to Miracles on Monday with Mary Ellen. It is a beautiful morning here outside Chattanooga, Tennessee, and today we have the miracle of belief. Are your beliefs helping you? Are they holding you back? And what is the difference between a belief and a knowing? You know, the power of belief is one of the most helpful forces you can possess toward achieving your success. Belief matters because without it, you're leaving your outcome up to fate. Or even worse, you have a mindset of disbelief, which will almost certainly doom your efforts to failure even before you begin. When you choose to have a mindset of belief, lots of wonderful things happen. You define your intention to the universe and God. You decide to have faith in the outcome as you proceed as though this belief will happen. This results in the choice becoming a reality because you choose to believe and you have faith, and this belief changes the results. Now here is an example of how belief in success can help you. You're working on reaching a goal. In spite of all your efforts, you don't know how things will turn out. Along with everything on your list to make this goal happen, you decide to believe you will succeed. This belief itself is as important as any action you take towards reaching your goal. Now, choosing to have belief in your success, especially a strong, willful belief, triggers unconscious support programs in your brain to help you do what is necessary to bring your goal to life. A self-fulfilling prophecy of success is now put into motion through your belief. Your mind is now set up to give you an action plan toward fulfilling your goal. Traditional beliefs tend to change depending on time, place, and circumstance. And no matter how certain you are of your beliefs, you must humbly accept the possibility that someone that believes the exact opposite of you might also be right. This does not mean you have to agree with them. You simply have to give them the respect you ask them to give you. Now, this is the key to forgiveness, patience, and understanding. You know, as people, we tend to trust our physical senses. People will layer reason upon reason, explanation upon explanation about why their belief is true and yours is incorrect. You know, your belief framework is learned at an early age from your parents and adult figures in your life. Many human beliefs are products of hundreds of years, actually thousands of years, of many cultures coming together throughout the world. Now, that is why our beliefs are so different, and yet the beliefs of right and wrong are generally universally understood. Now, I know the Christian faith teaches these beliefs through our text, the Bible, and the Ten Commandments. Other religions have other texts, and they all say the same basic principles about right and wrong. Now, children are strongly predisposed to believe what their parents believe, and their parents believe what their grandparents believed. Now, as adults, you can adhere to these beliefs you grew up with, or you can choose to honor a different set of beliefs to make our world a better place. You know, some people have a lot invested personally in their belief system because they've built a reputation upon a certain belief. So it is no wonder that these beliefs, our cherished, entrenched beliefs, are so hard to change. Okay, so what is the difference between a belief and a knowing? A belief that comes from learning, experience, and reason is a knowing. Yet there is an element of doubt that is between a belief and a knowing. Your knowing always comes from your connection with Source, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it. And your belief always includes a doubt because it usually comes from your mind or your ego system. Knowing about something reduces your fears. Now here's an example. Your friend and yourself are walking down a street. You hear somebody walking behind you. Your friend knows that this is Joe. He's a friend, he's a next door neighbor, and he's not going to harm you. And until you turn around and you know this is Joe, you will remain fearful of him. As a human, you feel comforted when you know something and you are certain. Believing, on the other hand, is very different. You can choose what you want to believe. For example, do you believe in God? I would venture to say all of us believe in God, the universe, a higher power, a higher source. And you have situations in your life when you know God has helped you through. I know God has helped me through many instances in my life. This knowing reinforces your belief in God. It reinforces my belief in God. Believing means you have chosen a truth, and knowing means you are certain of that truth. Believing always leaves room for doubt, and knowing leads to confidence. Without belief, dreams and ideas will falter and fail. With belief, dreams and ideas come to life. Choose belief. Practice belief. Keep doing it, then watch it happen, and turn your belief into a knowing. You know, faith is based on belief without evidence, whereas science is based on evidence without belief. Most people who have faith have a knowing this faith is correct. They do not need evidence to prove it. By living a faith-based life, they watch this belief system work in their lives day to day. Now here is your self-talk on belief. I'm only going to say it once this time. I have belief. I choose to believe, and I'm good at it. When I choose to believe in something, I do everything I need to do to make what I believe come to life. I have belief, and I believe in the best. This week, this month, this year, and the rest of your life, open yourself to your beliefs. Create your success by turning these beliefs into knowings, allowing God to guide you. Now, thank you for joining me on Miracles on Monday with Mary Ellen. Join me next week for the Miracle of Responsibility. And if you've enjoyed this video presentation, please share it with your friends and encourage them to believe in peace, love, understanding, and compassion, doing what is right at the right time in the right place. For all of you who would like to contact me, my website is www.askmaryellen.com. And please visit and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is also Ask Mary Ellen, because I have all of these Miracle on Monday videos on YouTube. So if YouTube says I only have 1 or 2, no, I have about 19 or 20, which is really good for me. And also, for all of you, thank you so much for downloading and buying my new book, which is Healing Words, Life Lessons to Inspire. It is now on Amazon and on paperback, in paperback and on Kindle. So please pick up a copy of Healing Words, Life Lessons to Inspire, and I will see you next week on Miracles on Monday for the Miracle of Responsibility. This week, choose to believe in peace and turn it into a knowing. Thank you so much.